Welcome to Life Bites Mindful Mondays. I'm life, business, and energy coach Nina Bosky. And in today's grounding session, we're going to help you get centered, cleared, and connected. Let's get started. We are going to ground in this week's session in honor of the man himself, Kobe Bryant. The Mamba Mentality. I want you to breathe in strength, power, clarity, and discipline. And every time you exhale, you're going to exhale fear, doubt, worry, and stress. Tuning into you will help you develop your own Mamba mentality. Let us ground from the base of your spine down to the center of the earth. Let's create a grounding cord that's very strong and fortifying and nurturing and supportive. And let's take the power of this grounding cord and anchor you to Mother Earth, to yourself, to your essence, to who you are. And let's release everything that no longer serves you. Letting go of the past. Take a nice big deep breath. Letting go of the future. Take a nice big deep breath. And let's say hello to the here and now. Come into present time. Life is the journey, not just the destination. Part of the Mamba mentality is enjoying the ride. And now about 2 feet out, you're going to create a circle of light. And in that circle of light is a circle of yellow roses. And those yellow roses represent your true sunshine spirit, where your personality and your higher self are working hand in hand. You are in alignment. You are in harmony. All of your cells are working together. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Create a circle of pink roses around you that represent love and compassion for yourself as well as the outside world. Let's create a circle of red divine roses all around you. And those red roses represent your protection from anything that is not of your own energy and your own light. Everything goes on the outside of your space. The weekend, people, experiences, even your furry animals. Everything goes on the outside of your space. This is the time to claim you. You're lasering into you, your energy, your power, your clarity. Now let's come up to your sixth chakra, right between the brow. And about 2 feet out, you're going to create a movie screen. And on that movie screen is your life. Say hello to your life. Say hello to your opportunities. Some you're aware of, and some are being mocked up. In the opportunities that you are creating this week, I want you to focus on what you want. Any challenges or obstacles that are coming through, just say hello and let them move through you, refocusing on what you want. Let's focus on your blessings. What blessings do you have? Being able to relish and bathe in those blessings. And let us check in. Physically, I'd like you to ask yourself, how do I feel physically in this moment? Don't try to change anything. Just see what lights up. Give it a golden light. In an area that doesn't feel in alignment with dis-ease or discomfort. Green for healing, pink for self-love. And now let us affirm in your physical body health, vitality, strength, and flow. Once again, we're fortifying our physical body. Health, vitality, strength, and flow. Take another nice big deep breath. Come up to the center of your head. Create a golden light that gets bigger and brighter, flushing out any fogginess, any frenetic energy, any incoherence. You're clearing the slate of your mind. Clearing the slate of your mind. And now let us affirm in our mental energies. I'm alert, receptive, productive, and present. Let us affirm again. I am alert, receptive, productive, and present. And as you envision this golden light in the center of your head, this is the time to reset your mindset for what you want, for strength, for power, for clarity, for focus, determination, and the discipline to get it done. Your mindset is ready to take on the day, take on the week, take on your life and what you want. Take another nice big deep breath all the way up to your 7th chakra and all the way back down to the bottom of your belly and back into your heart space. All the way back up to your 7th chakra and all the way back down to the bottom of your belly and back into your heart. Say hello to your heart. Say hello to your feelings, your emotional state. Without changing anything, become aware of how you feel. Keep it simple, happy, sad, excited. Whatever it is you're feeling, just become aware. And now we get to mock up our emotional state for the day, for the week, in this energy of the Mamba Mentality. In this session, I'm going to give you the feelings once again. The first 3, I feel loved, supported, nurtured, powerful, clear, focused, and determined. Now, if there's anything else you'd like to feel, bring it into this energy vortex as you are fortifying your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. Your emotional state needs to be strong. What do you want to feel today? Do some of you need to recharge, refresh, reflect? That's part of the mental Mamba mentality, the do and the be. Take a nice big deep breath. And in this emotional state, I'd like you to fortify the feelings that keep you strong and powerful. Say them to yourself once again, so you start to feed that energy throughout your whole entire system. And now take a nice big deep breath. Come up to your 7th chakra, right above the head, known as your crown. And just like little light sockets, feel yourself plugging in to you, to the divine, to your loved ones, to the world. And fortify in your spiritual energies. I am connected. I am connected. And now, if there is an obstacle or challenge that you are facing, I'd like you to ask your divine self for help using the energy and the emotion that you are mocking up. If you need to reflect and recharge, what does that feel like? Where do you need that support? If you need to get clarity and power and courage and strength and focus, where in your life are you needing these qualities? Power, clarity, focus, determination, discipline. Get it done energy. Take a nice big deep breath. Put your hand on your heart and think and feel 3 things that you are grateful for. And really feel them in your heart. Feel them in your heart. And now send some love to somebody who may need it, including yourself. And let's bring down a beautiful golden sun of light coming down through the heavens, coming down through that crown chakra, all the way down through your 6th, igniting a very powerful skill set, intuition, coming down into your 5th chakra, being able to express your authentic self. As it moves back down into your heart chakra, igniting love, support, nurturing, power, clarity, focus, determination. As it moves down into your 3rd chakra, manifesting these energies with the get it done energy. As it moves down into your 2nd, below the belly button, opening up to that I create energy, being able to create with ease and grace. As it moves down into your 1st chakra, the foundation of life. Love of self. Love of self. As it moves down into your legs, creating that strength and flexibility, down through your calves and into your feet. Wiggle those toes. Say hello to your fun fairies. say hello to those fun fairies. Allows you to twinkle and to have fun in life. As it moves back down into Mother Earth, say to yourself, I am centered, I am grounded, I am powerful, clear, focused, determined, and all is well in this moment. Life is good, and everything in my life is moving forward exactly as it should be. Take a nice big deep breath. Release. And open your eyes. Now that you are grounded, cleared, and connected, let's move on to this week's message and life theme. When we think about the Mamba mentality, what it stands for is really becoming the best version of yourself. Now, when we look at our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual states, when those are in alignment, I'm not just working on my physical self, I'm not just working on my mental self, but everything's working in alignment. That's the Mamba mentality. Now, most of us, what we want to do is we want to wake up and just feel that way. We just want to be that person. But that's where Kobe Bryant, an example of how he would approach basketball, is really the way you want to approach life. Is being the best version of yourself isn't sitting on the sidelines hoping your life will work. It also isn't saying, I want XYZ, and then turning around and emotionally feeding the things we don't want, or physically or mentally doing things that are not going to serve us. So when you think about what it is you are creating for this week, I want you to hold that energy of get it done. But becoming the best version of yourself also means that I'm going to enjoy the ride as I'm doing it. Because Kobe Bryant did get on the court at 4:00 in the morning because he didn't enjoy the ride. He would say, I just love smelling the basketball. That's passion. What passion do you have in your own life that you are wanting to bring forward? Whether it's here or not, I want you to go through this exercise. I want you to pick one area of your life that you are passionate about, determined to bring forward. And I want you to look at your physical energy, physical body, and ask yourself, is my goal, my passion, my desire in alignment with my physical body? Now, you may be working on that area in your life, and that's fantastic. So I would say, yes, it is. It's not about the end result. Is it in alignment? Are the energies matching? Is your physical body supporting your vision, your dream, your passion? Okay. And if the answer is no, we're going to come back to that in just a moment. Let's go to your mental bodies, mental energy. What is your mindset saying to you throughout the day? What a, screwed up individual you are? Are you saying, oh my gosh, maybe I'm this way, maybe I'm that way, old, young, fat, thin, whatever it is that you may be saying to yourself that is not in alignment with that vision. So, is your mental mindset in alignment with your next step? It says yes, fantastic. If it's no, we'll come back to it. Now, let's go to your emotional state. This is the area in life that, as human beings, we have a long way to go, including myself, because so much of our thoughts are focused on the negative, focused on the stresses, what we haven't gotten done, what we need to be getting done, and we're not enjoying the ride. So I'd like you to write down what it is that you say to yourself negatively that keeps you from moving forward. I want you to become very aware of that negative self-talk. It could be subtle, it could be strong. So I want you to look at that. The other thing that I want you to think about for yourself is, what emotions do I need to create to counteract those negative thoughts? I don't know what it is, but energetically, if I say I am powerful, clear, focused, and determined, kind of a combination of those words, energetically, if I'm feeding myself those words, I get out of my meditation, my mantra, my affirmations, actually shifting my energy. So I want you to come up with some words for yourself. You might have used them in the grounding, and I want you to write them down. So now you are securing them in your energy field. If Kobe Bryant went on the court feeding his self-doubt, his fear, do you think he would have achieved the things that he achieved in his career, or any high peak performance athlete, any business person, any creative? If you think of some of the top performers that have had longevity in their career, they work hard at those energies. They work hard, determined, disciplined. So I want you to rate yourself right now on the things that you might have said no, or you're a little kind of half and half, and you're not owning it, going, excuse my French, not, I'll say, heck yeah, but I was going to say something else. I want you to go through your physical body, and are you feeling powerful? And you might even want to do a scale, 1 to 10. That'll give you a real clear picture of where you are. Are you feeling determined? Where are you in that energy of bringing your next step forward, your passions forward, your dream forward? How determined do you feel? How focused do you feel? How clear do you feel? And just do this little exercise where you go 1 through 10, powerful, clear, focused, determined, 1 through 10. And in the areas of your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual life, I'd like you to rate where you're at. Okay? I'm going to spend just a few minutes being able to help you get clear about where you are. Powerful in your physical body, powerful in your mental body, powerful in your emotional body, powerful in your spiritual body. I'd like you just to rate yourself 1 to 10. And for those of you who are with me live right now, I want you to come back to this and I want you to go through your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, rating it in those 4 areas. Power, how powerful do you feel? How clear do you feel? How focused do you feel? And how determined do you feel? And if you're not quite sure, just tune into your body. Does it feel determined today? I know mine's a little tired from traveling. But where are you at in regards to your own energy field? This will give you indications of where you need to fortify. So what Kobe Bryant would do is he'd get up and sometimes be on the court at 4 o'clock in the morning most of the time. Everybody else would maybe be getting up at 6. And he was already recharging by 6 a.m. And he would recharge. Most of us don't recharge. We beat ourselves up for the recharge. I want you to put this into your schedule so you know it's time to recharge. It's time to relax. He would also look at where he needs to grow. So I want you to take this exercise and I want you to look at, wow, I'm a little weaker over here in my determination. Wow, I don't have clarity in this area of my life. Where do I need to find my clarity? And who can help me with it? What can help me with it? Do I need to help myself with it? Whatever it is. But if we don't take the time to strategize about our own life, we're going to do the same old patterns over and over and over again. So the Mamba mentality isn't waking up and just becoming that person. It takes forethought. It does take strategy. Becoming the best version of yourself takes intention. So let this week's grounding and message be a reminder for yourself. It's time to get it done. I hope you've enjoyed this week's Mindful Mondays. Be sure to join us this Friday for another episode of Life Bites as we get you inspired in the areas of life, business, and media. I'm your host, life, business, and energy coach, Nina Bosky. And remember, until next time, sometimes in order to speed up, you've got to learn how to slow down.